Let's see if we can squeeze by while the slaves are distracting. Sorry, servants slash workers slash slaves. Servant worker slaves are creating a diversion. Uh-oh. Oh. Ow. I'm just gonna run. Yeah. Seems like the best idea right now. Go, slaves, go. Save me. Keep them distracted while I go back through the mill. I'm gonna take out that one guy. I love the perforator so much. It's a great rifle. Okay, still a current riot going on. Uh-oh. No! No! Who else is shooting at me? Why? Why, Hammer? Is the slave really running? Come on, you guys. Come on. Oh. Oh. Now they're all after me. Great. Just great. Hey, about friggin' time he showed up. Good job. Just continue on your revolt. I will take these things. Go and be free. Or fight for freedom, you know, whatever that thing. The thing that we're doing, do that. Why are these slaves still working? They're not even taking part? They're just like, oh, just another day. Just another day at the office. Alright. It's very exciting. Very exciting stuff going on.
You kicked the hornet's nest now, didn't you? I was lucky to get away even for a second. But more importantly, I hear you've stolen the cure. Mind if I see it?
Yeah. Did you know the cure is a baby?
Of course I knew, but you don't see me blubbering about it. That baby is our only chance of a cure and freedom from this hellhole.
Whatever, where's my reward?
Not yet, hotshot. Asher's got people watching me, and I can't keep a baby hidden in this dump. Wernher sent me word that he's hiding out in the steel yard. He's got everything there to take care of the cure. Take it to him and he'll handle the rest. Now get going.
To the steel yard, then. Let's go! While everything's still going on. I'm pretty sure Everett's just still cool with me. Right? Am I right, Everett?
Woo! Saw you fighting in the hole. What a piece of work.
Yeah! Oh, I gotta heal. Okay, we're good. Now to find Wernher up in the steel yard. I don't know if anything respawned. If not, I can just run this part no problem. Because, you know, only the crazy people end up going here. Crazy like, you know, the Lone Wanderer, and Wernher, and Trogs, and the Wild Men. Oh, there are enemies here. Might be up above. It's a Trog. No worries. I'll just bust out my shotgun. Oh, they're fighting the door guard. I hope the door guard's successful. It'll be alright. This gun is fantastic. Didn't know if you were familiar with just the infiltrators in general. Like these are just awesome. Here I am, Wernher, with the baby, intact, surprisingly. I mean, I got beat up pretty bad by the Trogs.
Ah, you finally made it. I've got everything ready and there are plenty of tests to run. So hurry up and put the brat in the crib.
Where's my reward, sir?
Hold on there. Sure, you brought Asher's spawn, so the tough part's over. But there's one last bit of housekeeping to take care of. We let the Trogs overrun Uptown, and there won't be any bosses left to get in our way, leaving you in control of the city and with the appreciation of many grateful ex-slaves.
Any enemies destroying other enemies. It's great. I think it's great. Let's do it.
That's the spirit. Just stick with the plan, and everything will work out fine. Only thing that's left is to finally wipe out all the bastards in Uptown, and that honor falls to you.
Sounds like fun.
Whoa there. Sweet as the thought is, you can't just kill them all yourself. You're just one man. You might miss a few. But there's an army of Trogs out there hungry to get in. And the only thing holding it back are those floodlights. Shut off Uptown's lights, and the Trogs will take care of the rest.
And how do I kill those
You
lights?
get to the power plant from a manhole down in the steel yard. It's near the train tracks. You can't miss it. Head down there and find the floodlight controls. Turn off Uptown's floodlights, and I'll meet you back at downtown's Market Square. And here, take this. You'll want to stay hidden when those Trogs start swarming. Now get moving.
All right, Wernher. Got yourself a deal. We're gonna overrun Uptown with Trogs. Sounds real fun. Get back down here. Yeah, this section, I'm pretty sure this section is completely optional depending on who you side with. Yeah, you take a little passage at the end of the train tracks over here to the power plant. Yes. It is now time to kill the lights, as it were. I'm gonna enjoy this. There's going to be quite a few Trogs, if I remember correctly. I haven't done this part in a while. There's a couple of them over there. They don't see me just yet. And they're done for. Depending on how many Trogs I run into, I may level up again. Oh. This is artsy. Were the Trogs playing a game here, you think? Seeing how many people they could stick to the ceiling? I don't know. Pretty cool, though. They had plenty of tries. I can see that. Haven't seen them climb along the ceiling, but I would guess they're capable of doing that, too. Don't know. Lore-wise, not, like, legitimately. If they were able to climb on the ceiling. We'd be in trouble, I think. That would be, maybe something to look forward in Fallout 4, maybe. Having dynamic enemies, being able to, you know, come down from the ceiling or the walls, or through the walls. We did see the Deathclaw come out of the grounds, and same with the mole rats. So, oh, and rad scorpions. Yeah. So we'll have something cool to look forward to. Okay. Who saw me? So I have many frag grenades, and I might as well make some use of those. Yep, here comes some more. No. No Trog. Bad Trog. I think I took care of the other one already. Anybody else? Not just yet. There'll be more, I'm sure. There was a question on my favorite faction or group, and I'm wondering, like, is this a question for, like, Fallout 3? Because for Fallout 3, I had to think about it for a little bit. Riley's Rangers is my favorite group in Fallout 3. Just for, like, the like, legitimate stand for justice kind of mercenaries that they are, as opposed to the Talon Company, who are, you know, totally underhanded in what they do. So, yeah, Riley's Rangers is pretty cool. They also give you some pretty sweet gear if you help them out. The Ranger Combat Armor, or Ranger Battle Armor, sorry, is one of my favorite pieces to get because of its bonus to luck. And it being pretty close to on par with the Brotherhood and their gear. I think it's like 1 point of damage resistance off from power armor damage resistance, and this is combat armor, so I think it's pretty awesome. We got a few Trogs here, do we? 1, 2. We got a couple more. Yep. Drop a grenade over there. No? Uh-oh.
Oh!
Oh. I can't tell what killed that one. It'd be weird if the grenade blast was actually going through the wall there. But stranger things have happened, am I right? Like the few episodes ago, the flying raider. Actually, there's been a couple of those, and the violently twitchy ones. It makes sense. I mean, they do a lot of drugs, but yeah, some glitches I like to justify. But yeah, my favorite group is Riley's Rangers in Fallout 3, and in let's see, Fallout 2, I really like the Rangers in that one too. I don't know what it is. It's like the vigilantes of the wastes. Like, I really like factions like that. That's just me in general, personal preference. But I also liked the dynamics of the Enclave in Fallout 2. How they were all the way out, like their base of operations was all the way out in the middle of the, or in the Pacific Ocean, basically, on a giant oil rig or oil platform. And hey, you show up there and everything's so pristine, and it's like war never happened there, basically. And it's a very different feel. Kind of cool. I like they were clearly making progress before the protagonist shows up. So it's wondering, like, if anything was salvageable. Lost a bit of footage there, so if it looks a little different, my mistake. I belched loudly into the mic and thought it caught a lot more than I thought it did. Anyway, yes. So the Enclave in in Fallout 2, and the Rangers also in Fallout 2, I really enjoy. Let's see. Fallout New Vegas, I like the Followers of the Apocalypse a lot, and that same can be said for Fallout 1. The Followers are the only ones that seem to be looking after, like, humanity's survival and best interests, rather than just, trying to get their piece of the Wasteland one way or another. And they're all around nice people, and Arcade's pretty freaking awesome, so there's that too. He's a amazing shot with a Gauss rifle. You should give him one. It's pretty awesome. So we just cleared out this little room here, and which was full of Trogs and generators. As you can see, there are many generators that are still detonating. And yeah, I could have just used all those to kill the Trogs in here, because most of them were gathered around the generators, probably to keep warm or whatever Trogs do in their spare time besides eating people. But we took care of it. Just used a stim pack there. There were some Trogs in here that were alerted too. I see. Oh boy. Ooh. More frag grenades, thank you, dead slave. Servant. Worker. Person? Maybe I should call them slurkers. For short. Love those gas leaks. That one's dead. That one's dead too. Oh, that one's curious. Not anymore. Curiosity killed the Trog, you would think. So how many of you, there was a question related to, a couple of questions actually related to Fallout Shelter and if I was going to be playing it or am playing it. And I don't have a phone that, I just have a standard flip phone. I use a phone for a phone. That's my belief on that. So yeah, I don't have the means to get Fallout Shelter at the moment. It looks interesting to me, but I'm not a huge fan of anything that has time walls in it, really, except maybe Warframe. But that actually has gameplay outside of, you know, building stuff or waiting for things. So, but yeah, I probably not going to do a let's play on it because, like, unless there's a PC port, which will probably be, you know, around the time, if at all. If it's released around the time as Fallout 4, then no, I'd probably be playing Fallout 4 or next month even, August, I think late August. That's the end of the summer, so that's when the Wasteland 2 Director's Cut is supposed to come out, and then I got plenty of work to do. For that on its own, I'd have to, for Wasteland 2, I'm gonna have to, you know, play through it again, get an idea of what all the new features are, and start constructing guides for them. And I like to promote it as much as I can because, you know, it's a Wasteland before we get our new Wasteland, kind of. Okay. I was not even moving. How did you miss? How can you be inaccurate when you're going in for a tackle? I don't understand. Anyway, blue pass card. Awesome. Okay, are there any other Trogs that are gonna just show up? I don't think so. Okay, but yeah, yeah, Fallout Shelter, not on the top of my priorities list. When I play a Fallout game, I want Fallout, not a living space type simulator type thing. It's just not my jam. Alright. So now we must escape to the square. We killed the power to the lights, and Asher's gonna have his hands full and probably his face full of Trog. As soon as we reach the surface here. So this ends, yeah, yep, this is starting to look familiar. I have everything I need here to make a nuka grenade except for a quantum and the schematic, the most important part. But I can make a couple bottle cap mines. Awesome. Not that I'll be using them anytime soon. I don't think anyway. But we will we'll find out as soon as we step outside. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hey, Asher. The lights are out. And so are the Trogs. Hey, Asher. Who let the Trogs out? I think I can... He hasn't seen me yet, so I could probably take him out. But I want to see if the Trogs are actually going for Asher, or if they're just going to get diverted to... Yeah, I'm just going to take a couple shots at Asher. And miss almost all of them. He won't see me for a bit, looks like. For the amount of Trogs out here, I might have to sneak through the apartments. As much as I would like to get some free shots in, that is a lot of Trogs. Uh-oh. Is Asher about to get wrecked? He is kind of a boss with that shotgun. Oh, wow. Wow, he messed them up. One left. Yeah. They're done. There's a sharpshooter up there somewhere. What?